scary stuff. There is a rare blizzard warning tonight in parts of Southern California, including Los Angeles. Yeah, the National Weather Service in LA hasn't issued a blizzard warning since 1989. Heavy snow, record rainfall has caused some dangerous flooding there as well. People further north near Sacramento are being warned to avoid any unnecessary travel until Wednesday. So we were talking about how we really haven't had a lot of snow this February, but my goodness, I can't imagine being in LA. They are not used to this stuff.
Oh my gosh, incredible. That system was moving so slowly that it was allowed to bring in that precipitation. And of course they had the higher elevation changing into snow. So yeah, incredible. Here we've been pretty much shut out of any snow for the month of February. And us snow lovers, I know Jenny may not necessarily be one of them. Well, every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
We've only had a trace of snow so far this month, and the last time we had a trace of snow goes back to 1949. And normally we should see around 5.1 inches of snow for February by today, and then for most snow that was back in 2003 where we recorded 21.7 inches. We are going to be talking about the potential of a little snow coming up in my forecast. I'll get to that in just a moment, but right now it's 46 degrees in Indianapolis, 50 in Shelbyville, 38 in Kokomo and Lafayette. Our temperature change running anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees warmer right now than yesterday at this time. Temperatures eventually will fall into the low 30s, so not too bad of a start tomorrow, and then we're going to see another terrific rebound tomorrow afternoon. The winds are going to shift out of the southwest and temperatures soar into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees tomorrow afternoon. But we are going to be tracking some changes. On Monday, there is a threat of severe weather. It does include Indianapolis, areas in green on the low end, and then in number 2 level, that yellow, that's a little bit higher risk of severe weather. So what we have is an area of low pressure. The warm front comes in first early Monday morning. This is at 3:30 in the morning. We'll see some heavy downpours, and then as the cold front starts to move in, this will be the frontal boundary at 9 a.m. This could bring us some of those stronger, potentially severe thunderstorms. This will move on out. Damaging winds will be the main threats. Now, wind is going to be an issue no matter what on Monday. We're going to see that area of low pressure on behind the cold front, allowing these winds to increase anywhere from 25 to 35 mile per hour sustained winds, and we could also see 50 mile per hour winds at the surface for gusts on Monday afternoon into Monday night. Temperatures will still climb into the low 60s on Monday, so another unseasonably mild day. As we go into Tuesday, a bit cooler, but still above average, 56. Now, the start of March. Hard to believe, but as we go into Wednesday, temperatures will be back into the mid 60s. The record set back in 1976 of 71. We'll give it a run for its money. It's possible, but then major changes move in by Thursday and Friday. Want to caution you, a lot of questions with this. This is one model data that shows this surface low moving in close enough that we'll see precipitation starting off as rain on Thursday night. As we go into Friday, much colder air wraps in, and we potentially could see some snow showers out of this. But again, if that goes a little farther to the south, we may not see any precipitation at all. So lots of questions with that Friday system. Keep checking back for the latest. 58 degrees your high on Sunday. We're into the low 60s, but stormy on Monday. Again, it's going to be windy regardless of any thunderstorm activity. So keep that in mind, especially during the afternoon into the evening. We're sunny and dry for Tuesday, Wednesday, back into the mid 60s, and then potentially rain and snow on Friday, Jenny.